Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salente, and it's Tuesday, March 28th, 2023. And your new Trends Journal is out. Your new Trends Journal is out. And there it is. The American Way. No peace, only war. U.S. track record proves it. Yep. Happy Uncle Sam there, huh? When you're smiling, when you're smiling. Yeah, look at that guy. Uncle Sam. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. I'm real stupid and I swallow their shit because I can't think for myself. I believe a little scumbag like Georgie Bush because my brain is smaller than a pea. I'm an American clown that swallows the crap that they shove down my throat. One war after another. All the little fucking freaks over here hanging up their Ukrainian flags and hating me for having peace and freedom rallies. Oh, gonna have another one. May 27th at the Four Corners of Freedom in Kingston, New York. Judge Napolitano is going to be one of the speakers, lining up others. We have great music, entertainment, food, and fun. And it's free. You buy what you want. It's free to come in. And we'll have it at the Crown Garden. So, what's going on in the world? Can you read some? Again, this Trends Journal is filled with it. Packed with information about the war and how it's going on. Here, this was an article last week. U.S. launches airstrikes in Syria after drone attack kills U.S. contractor. Oh, contractor? What am I, fucking 6 years old? How about a mercenary contractor? What, was he digging a ditch? Or maybe he was a plumbing contractor? What the fuck you doing in Syria? Oh, we're stealing their oil, Salenti. Do you think we invaded Iraq because their major export is broccoli? Syria? Libya? What the hell are you doing there? Oh, and they killed the Iranians. And the Iranians were brought into Syria by Assad, the president of Syria. Assad has to go, said the Nobel Peace of Crap Prize winner that all the little fucking libtards look up to, bend over, and suck up Barack, the Nobel Peace of Crap Prize winner Obama. We got every right to be there. We're going to get them ISISes. We're going to melt them ISISes. So this Trends Journal, again, look at the cover. It says it all. The American way, no peace, only war. U.S. track record proves it. And again, look at that smiley Uncle Sam. Yep, Uncle Sam. So here's the deal. When all else fails, they take you to war. And the economy is failing. One after another, they're admitting we're going into recession as they keep raising interest rates, which they did last week. Their BlackRock even said it. One after another. We're going into recession. We won't be bad. Don't worry about it. The rich will get richer. You just get poorer. Now, the banking bust is real. You ready for this? This was the big business news story in the Cartoon News Network yesterday, CNN. Here it is. Commercial real estate is in trouble. Why? You should be paying attention. Look at the way they talk to you. Why you should be paying attention? We've been saying this for 3 fucking years. That there's going to be an office building buses, people aren't going back into work. And in your Trends Journal, we're detailing the money that the banks need to get from these places that are going bust. And how they have these treasury loans, these mortgage-backed securities that aren't worth anything, that they're going to have to cash in to pay for the losses on the debt. People aren't going back to work. It's a 50% occupancy rate in the United States, in the 10 largest cities. People aren't going to renew their leases and take what they used to have. They're going to take a fraction of it. And they got to pay your loan off. How are you going to pay your loan off? I'm not. Take the building. We haven't seen the beginning of this banking bust. Oh, and again, as I've been saying over and over and over, but nobody listens. Nobody listens. America is a gutless country by the facts. Look what's going on in Israel, with the people taking to the streets month after month, week after week, day after day, to fight the judiciary reforms that Netanyahu is trying to push through. So now he put a hold on it. Well, we're going to wait. We're going to come back to it. We'll bring it to the parliament later. Look what's going on in France, week after week, day after day. Millions taking to the streets. Country is 64 million or something like that? Whatever it is. America has 332 million. We had about 4,000 people at a peace rally in D.C., the Rage Against the War Machine rally. Remember that one? Rage Against the War Machine. Yep. How many people showed up? Great people showed up. It was a great beginning, but where's the fight? So now what's going on in France, and they do it all the time. Today, all of a sudden, these guys dressed in black in perfect shape start setting fires on cars and smashing windows as several 100,000 people are taking to the streets. They're agents provocateurs. And then the police attack the crowd. They do it all the time. These are agents provocateurs. These aren't the demonstrators. So now going on to your Trends Journal. Another blowout issue. Facts, information, and findings you won't find anywhere else. In-depth socioeconomic and geopolitical trends analysis and trend forecasts. We tell you what's going on, what it means, what's next, and what you might want to do. So trends on the economic front. We have an economic update. Put so much together with so much information and where it's going. And market overview. Fed raises key rate a quarter of point. What's next? Trends on the global economic front. A whole blowout section. Whole blowout section and a special update. The big bankster bust. One after another, what's going on with the banking situation. And of course, the top trend 2023 office building bust. Ukraine war trend update. Again, watch there, the facts are there. Biden said a few weeks before Russia invaded Ukraine that the Nord Stream 2 pipeline, bye-bye. Yep. He said it, and the video is there for all you to hear it. And Russia is saying out loud the United States is our enemy. China responds to criticism from U.S. and West over Ukraine peace proposal. You know why? Because the cover of your Trends Journal says it. The American way, no peace, only war. A lot more on the Ukraine front, and great featured guest articles by Dr. Joseph Mercola, the top of the top. Yep. Trends in the markets. You ready for this one? Central bank must now hyperinflate, and you will pay for it. Gregory Mannarino. No magazine anywhere, any place has technocracy trends like the Trends Journal, and Joe Duran is the top technocracy guy around town, man. Yeah, this is his book. Look at his latest book. All right, there you got it. You can get it on Amazon. The Human. We are providing. He is providing trends in technocracy that you want to know about, because there's winners and losers in this, and a lot of losers. And what else do we have? Trends in cryptos, trends in the COVID war, trends in geopolitics. U.S. provokes China after sailing destroyer around disputed island chain. Can you imagine if China sailed their destroyers in the Gulf of Mexico, off of Canada? Hey, let's bring Russia down off the coast of New York. Oh no, the United States can go anywhere it wants and do anything it wants, because the cover of your Trends Journal says it. No peace, only war. What the fuck we doing over there? I could give a shit what goes on in Taiwan. It's been only going on, what, back and forth since the Ming Dynasty? It's not my business. This fucking country's rotting in front of us. America's going down the crapper because we've got a bunch of crapheads running it. Oh, spotlight on New World Disorder. It's a top trend. What's going on all around the world? What's going on there, and how people are going to be taking to the streets more and more to fight government corruption, crime, lack of basic living standards, violence, on and on. Lebanon, Israel, one after another. And of course, Trends I View, 77% of young Americans are too fat to fight. Yep, can't join the military. Got too much weight on you over there. Now, what else we got? Trends in High-Tech Science by Ben Davis. And the one you're not going to want to miss is introducing the oxygen ion battery. Again, we give you all this information, our trends analysis and trend forecasts. We don't tell you what to invest in. We tell you where we see it going and what it means, and then you decide. But we're giving you on-trendpreneur opportunities that you won't find anywhere else, but you'll find it in the Trends Journal by going to trendsjournal.com, trendsjournal.com, for the grand total of $2.86 a week. Nothing. The toilet paper records averages about $4.50 a day for nothing. Wall Street Journal, $5 a day. They don't give you trends analysis and trend forecasts. Nobody does. Only we do, and we're giving it to you. We are going through the most difficult times in modern history. And we're doing everything we can to help you prepare, prevail, and prosper in these times ahead. And again, the more subscribers we have, the more we can do. And we're doing a lot. And you read the comments on these YouTubes and the people that subscribe to the Trends Journal. Thank you so much for saying what you say, because the truth is there. And again, tell everyone about our trends analysis and trend forecasts that we do each week in Trends in the News that we do with Judge Andrew Napolitano tomorrow. Don't forget to tune in, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, for Celente and the Judge, and more. So thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow.
Get the Trends Journal, the best investment you could make, because it's the best investment into your mind, and it can change how you look at the world.
Over the last 30 years, Joe Celente has been more accurate about predicting what would be happening than anyone else I'm aware of.
The Trends Journal is one of the greatest sources of information, and and it really is. You're predicting these things well ahead of time. I would encourage everyone to go grab the latest copy.
Been a Trends Journal subscriber for 20 years. I just have to commend you. What you guys have put together in your latest Trends Journal, there's nothing like this out there.
Sir, everything that you predicted about the economy, you were absolutely right. So I have followed you all this time. So please take a look at the Trends Journal.
You correctly forecast that the Fed would hike rates quite aggressively, correctly said that initially gold and silver would drop as the Fed starts to raise rate to 1.5% and above. When we spoke last, Bitcoin was around 49,000. You said you expect to drop, and if it drops below 30, 35, then it could really drop.
Trends Journal, which I would encourage people to go and check out. It's actually a 200-page document, pure data-driven analysis.
Gerald Celente, the top trends forecaster in the world. Gerald, you had an interesting call back in September of last year. You said gold had bottomed, which is exactly what happened. And here we are, and we're above $1,900.
Subscribe to the Trends Journal. Read history before it happened at trendsjournal.com.